We've not had a dry weekend since late February. This weekend, not any different than the past several. That means we're going to see more wet weather, but by no means a washout. Tomorrow, as we close out the week, we're going to do so with a chance for an isolated shower or storm. Nothing too impactful. Then for Saturday, our first alert weather day, we're not expecting a washout. And right now, not looking at the threat of severe storms or flooding rains. It's just the fact that rain with some isolated thunderstorms during the course of the day certainly will have an impact on outdoor plans. Then Sunday, of course, we begin the month of June. We're going to do so trending drier and eventually much warmer. So aptly timed as we also, of course, on June 1st kick off meteorological summer. Right now, 61 degrees from our capital city. We've got a mostly cloudy sky. Similar scene coming in from New Haven, where we're right at 60 with a southwest wind at 3 miles an hour and a tranquil evening underway there in Old Saybrook. So check a first alert radar. We are scanning dry border to border temperatures right near that 60-degree mark, really statewide. Not much variation here in the 11 o'clock hour. We're certainly up compared to this time yesterday, 3 to 7 degrees statewide. And we've got a light southwesterly breeze and as well this cloud cover overhead. So we're not going to see temperatures drop much more. We'll say mid and upper 50s as we head through the overnight hours. Remember, some patchy fog could develop as we head toward the morning commute, but nothing too widespread or dense. So some good news there. And here's first alert futurecast through the course of our Friday. Partly to mostly cloudy with a chance for an isolated shower or storm to pop up. So again, most of the state remains dry tomorrow. We are back in the 70s, mid 70s inland, upper 60s, low 70s along the shoreline. And you're going to feel some mugginess too as dew point values reach the low, perhaps mid 60s. So anytime we get rain, of course, those tree pollen levels are reduced. But as soon as we start to dry out, and that will be the case on Sunday, they're going to be rising yet again. So here's the setup as we head into the weekend. In fact, 24 hours from now, we're going to be tracking an area of low pressure heading in our direction. And it's going to track right over southern New England, bringing rain to the state, moderate to heavy at times tomorrow night into early Saturday morning. So if this low were to track a little bit farther to the west, it would mean less rain, a little bit farther to the east, perhaps more rain for us. And we'll see a bit of a lull late morning, early afternoon. So again, not a washout. We're not talking about rain all day long, but when that rain is coming down, it could be briefly heavy. And of course, this time of year, spending time outside, you hear those rumbles of thunder. Get inside, let these storms pass you by. So the second round comes in as we head toward the evening hours with this cold front as it's going to be making its way through southern New England. So with regard to how much rain could fall, half an inch to an inch, perhaps some locally higher amounts. Our models continue to highlight the heaviest of the rain, the axis here just to our west and northwest from southeastern New York across the Berkshires of western Massachusetts, an inch or two, perhaps some locally higher amounts. Again, if the area of low pressure were to track a little farther to our east, some of those higher rainfall totals would move into western, if not even parts of central Connecticut. So the month of May has been very wet. Right now, if we were to end, it would be the 7th wettest on record, and those records date back to 1905. We are less than half an inch away from entering the ranks of the top 5 for the Hartford area. So the mugginess that we're going to feel tomorrow behind that cold front later Saturday will bring a refreshing change as temperatures eventually trend much warmer next week. So Sunday we'll see some sunshine through the afternoon, breezy highs in the upper 60s to near 70. And look at that warming trend, 70 to 75 Monday, 75 to 80 on Tuesday, upper 70s, low 80s on Wednesday. And even that rain chance come Thursday of next week, at least as of now, looking pretty slim. So Sunday and beyond, as the month of June kicks off, a big pattern change in store.